I want one of those. I'm like, oh,
That's
you gotta like
crazy.
beat niggas up for that shit? I don't know.
Well, you gotta get your ass kicked first.
Yeah, oh God.
Start right there. You ready? You hit record. Oh, it's recording? Did you get any of that off camera? Just a little bit? Okay. Nothing incriminating will go into this episode. Which off camera, I got a question. Sauce just remind me to ask the question off camera.
Yeah, fuck it, that's just how I feel. Fuck it, that's just how I feel. Fuck it, that's just how I feel. Yeah, fuck it, that's just how I feel. Fuck it, that's just how I feel. Fuck it, that's just how I feel. Just on my ex and she looking real bad. I ain't mean to flex, so I just had to laugh. Stuck in my ways, never stuck in the past. These rappers, they reach like they calling a cab. If I show you my face when I take off this mask and you see all these scars, will you still let me back? Hit me up and I ain't hit you back, cause I'm cooking this dope, I'm in love with the trap. I gotta find me a way, I be thinking about checks at all times of the day. I ain't talking about Nike, just do what I say. If you ain't moving it, you in the way. I'm trying to get meals, I need 2 in the case. If I gave you the keys, I put you in your place. I'm trying to count on this cake till I'm blue in the face. Yeah, fuck it, that's just how I feel. Fuck it, that's just how I feel. Fuck it, that's just how I feel. Yeah, fuck it, that's just how I feel. Fuck it, that's just how I feel. Fuck it, that's just how I feel.
Hey,
What's up?
tell everybody who you are so I can ask questions. I got a lot of them, bro. I don't know if you know.
Let's get into it. I'm about to say,
Nah, just let them know who you are first.
I'm Maxx Good, you know what I'm saying? 2 X's and a dollar sign. Rock star, you know what I'm saying? Rap star, you know what I'm saying?
See?
You know, affirmations, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get there one day.
Hold on, CP just
Period.
reminded me. I forgot. We spent a long time since we did all this shit. And you know what? While that's loading, I'm just gonna explain to y'all what's going on. Don't worry, I got you. It's been a long time since we potted, so my fucking apps have clouded themselves. My name is Heir Jordan. I'm 1/3 of the Trill Trifecta, known as the BHB Podcast. I am the CFO of 1013 Media House. Shit, let me not forget this because I have not potted since we did this. I am the manager of Sausalina. Ding, 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 ding. The Sausalina. Suave, the smoothest, the coldest, the boldest.
The only rapper with a tagline that
Come
I
on,
know.
bro.
Let's talk about it.
She make the shit easy for me. I'm trying to tell niggas, bro. Yeah. Right now we are sitting in the one and only, the greatest store in the land. There is nothing like it. P is still shopping. She's been shopping since we pulled up. We are sitting inside a Retro Shack, okay? Hey, I don't know if y'all know, but Retro Shack is like OG BHB alumni. Like, we were outside talking about it, and they actually pulled up to the crib.
Legendary.
And Retro Shack was the first episode that we actually pulled a camera out and recorded. Okay. No one's ever seen this footage. Okay. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That Retro Shack footage is great because we had a fucking half-gallon of something and we were living life. All right.
We had a time last night.
Yeah. We had a great time. Shit. Oh, wait. Okay. P, we're back. All right, here we go. It's been a while since we did this. Let's just go ahead and let them know.
Motherfucker, I got a ball here.
Yes, sir, ski.
Period.
I'm saying, and I don't have one of these, so we just gonna drop hers.
Hey, it's the queen, bitch.
You know what I mean? It's her name, her information will be here. Don't contact me. Contact her if you have inquiries. Please don't call me. Call you. Don't call me. You might not pick it up. It's all good. That nigga with the cup is in the building because I found a bourbon that I actually fuck with and I'm feeling great. I'm floating on. We finna have a good conversation. I'm sitting with Maxx Goods and Max. My first question is, what's the fucking inspiration behind this shit? Like, I listened to the Rain project. I hate that fucking word. Album.
Thank you.
And I've listened to It Is Written. Is what you called it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It Is Written.
It Is Written. I've listened to those, and the style is totally different than anything that I've heard. So I like to know where you draw this inspiration from.
Shit, I don't know, bro. I think I just have a lot of freedom. You know what I'm saying? I don't box myself in, so that's kind of where I'm not afraid to like do something different. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like a formula. I just do it.
So, okay, who do you listen to? Because I think that will give us a little insight.
I listen to, really, bro, like the thing about it is, it's not one particular artist, but I do listen to, you know, Kanye, not Ye, you know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of,
Wait.
you know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Basically anything that's cool and vibey, bro. Like, but I tap into everything.
What's the Kanye? Give me the spectrum of albums. From what album to what album do we get Kanye?
Kanye. And my personally, I think we get Kanye all the way up into what's the one that had wolves and waves on it with Chris Brown and all that?
The Life of Pablo.
Yeah, I think my personal opinion, I think that's all Ye. But then when he started running for president and stuff like that.
So okay, from the College Dropout to the Life of Pablo, that is Kanye West.
Yeah.
And then after that,
that's Ye.
That's Ye.
Mm-hmm. He did. Yeah, fair enough. You know what I'm saying? I could see why people say that. He was showing. Ye will pop his head out every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? But it was easy to justify it, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the music, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's kind of hard to back it up when there's no content behind it, you know what I'm saying?
When you say justify, what are we justifying from them?
Antics. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the last antic that is like Kanye West, I'm rolling? There's been a lot. We know.
Pissing presidents off is pretty much like the peak Ye thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so anything he dealing with, you know what I'm saying, even with the Donald Trump thing, that was like, okay.
He didn't piss off Obama. Obama stopped rolling with him. He was like, yeah, boy, fuck you. You not from Chicago no more.
I he called him an asshole on TV, I think.
He did. That he did. But I don't think at that point he had lost himself. I don't think he fully lost himself until...
If we being honest, we know when he lost himself, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying? We won't say that.
Oh, no, he lost it when
they...
Long Live Donda, but that's where he lost it.
Yeah.
That is the turn in the human. Like, if you had to pick a point in his entire career, it was like, something's off. It was losing his mother. And for any of us, you know.
Yeah, that would change you.
It would change you. And for him, he just went down a fucking rabbit hole.
But when, you know, he got adopted by that family, you know, that kind of...
What family? Oh.
Yeah, that kind of like... That's when it started going off the rails. But to answer your question, though.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? That was really like one of the biggest, as far as production wise, you know what I'm saying? Now when it comes to like rapping, it was like J. Cole, Big Sean, Wale. Like that's when I started like, okay, like I actually want to rap when those guys was like coming up. So, and then everything in between then, it's just, I pick up what I like.
So you produce as well?
Yeah, most of my music. Like most of it.
Did you produce Hot Sauce?
Oh yeah, I made that in my kitchen in like 10 minutes. I know the timing really don't matter, but literally.
Don't
Stop, bro. You made the hot sauce beat in the kitchen?
Yeah, I mean, there were people in the house. They can attest to it. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
On some fun,
bro.
like,
Max, you. All right. So just a little backstory. Max came up on my radar, and I fucking found the hot sauce song, and it was like, yo, this is the shit. Like, ain't nobody doing it this way. Okay.
Hard.
Hot sauce is. Let me ask you this before I say this. Do you consider yourself a part of the Greenville music scene?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Hot sauce is where I insert myself into the Greenville music scene. I know nothing of none of that shit until hot sauce comes out. Hot sauce to me was like, oh, they doing this shit down 85? Oh nah, fuck that. I got to see what the fuck else going on.
Yeah.
And shouts out to like the homie Chemo. Shouts out to No, I lied. No, yep, no, that's it.
Yeah.
Chemo and Swank, cause those are two Greenville artists. But like hot sauce is weird. JG picks up like, no, what is this?
That's something going on.
Yeah, cause me, I'm like anybody that knows me, like I'm Sparmer baby. I lead with my bias. I'm Sparmer bias. However, when there are artists that I'm like, nah, this shit fire. Like when I fucking found Sauce, I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Different.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hot sauce to me is like, that's the spark. Like, nah, if they doing this shit that way, we got to see what's going on. You mean to tell me you made that fucking beat in the kitchen? That's your beat?
Yeah. Like, I would go as far to say like 90% of the music that you hear is produced, you know what I'm saying, on my laptop. The same one I've been using for like the past 10 years. Even the EP, all, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Days on 85, you know what I'm saying? We did that brand new joint, but
dog,
for the most part.
What the fuck is happening? How did you, all right, so now we got to start here. How the fuck did you get into producing?
Oh, that was Mixcraft, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if a lot of people know what that is. That's some old shit.
Right.
But there was a program where you could basically just like take loops and just piece them together. Oh, matter of fact, I always mess the story up because there was Andre 3000 had a video game on CartoonNetwork.com.
Okay.
And you could,
he had the cartoon.
Then he had that cartoon.
Right.
And there was a video game where you could like, they had loops and you just put them together, you know, they would play the music and stuff. So that's kind of like how I got into like the computer programming version of it. Mm-hmm. Fast forward Mixcraft, fast forward Fruity Loops and all, you know, blah, blah. And we just go from there.
Excuse me. So you mean to tell me that you've been doing this shit for how long? Give me a timeline.
Like producing and stuff, like playing around making music, more than a decade for sure. But like actually like making music as a rap artist, probably like the past 5 or 6 years. You know what I'm saying? But I always used to mess around before then. You know what I'm saying? I would just play.
So where's the turn where it's like, all right, I'm making the music. Where's the turn where it's like, all right, now I want to start rapping, even if it's not over my own beats, but I want to start rapping because I have like, I feel like I got what it takes.
Oh yeah. See, that happened a little bit after like Drake was kind of like blown up. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake was hot. I want to say So Far Gone had dropped around that time, and then I don't know the timeline, but like around that time, and then like J. Cole was dropping mixtapes, and I was like, I could do this. And I know that's like a bold thing to say, but I heard them rap and thought to myself, I could do that. You know, like shit. That's where the spark came from. You know what I'm saying? Turns out it wasn't that easy.
You were how old at this point?
Anywhere from like 13 to like 15.
Whoa, what?
Like
13?
Yeah, I think.
Max, how old are you?
I'm 29. So like Drake was like when I was in like early high school.
What year you graduated high school?
2011.
Okay, so we only a year off from each other.
Mm-hmm.
When the fuck did Drake actually come out? When did the comeback season actually come out? That was like, what, 07, 08?
That might have been before then.
Because So Far Gone had to be like 09. Right?
Yeah. I just remember I was in New York and my cousin showed me Brand New. And I was like, okay, this is hard. That's when MySpace music was a thing.
Brand New is from the comeback season, right?
Probably. Don't ask me.
No, I'm good because that's how I keep up with my life. I keep up with my life through music. So
Hard.
I know I can pinpoint different areas of my life to albums. So I got the Black Album when it came out in 03, I want to say. Yeah, the Black Album came out 03, and I had the clean version. Okay? Because my mother was on this thing about, oh, you gotta have the clean version. But it's fucking, what, come on, bro.
It don't sound the same.
No,
Yeah.
it's fucking terrible. Okay? But I did not get into that album until like 05, 06. So I remember being on the bus and having that little black CD, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna listen to it. I've had it for fucking X amount of years. I wish I still had it right now, but I remember having that album, so I can remember those moments. Like I remember Cushion Orange Juice.
A moment. For sure.
Because I don't know if people know, like I don't partake in the essence, I'll call it, but Cushion Orange Juice to me is one of the greatest pieces of music ever released.
Hands down.
Like I wish
Greatest
Wiz would,
mixtape.
Wiz come back, but that's my thing. So you start rapping, and you're in New York because you're originally from New York.
Well, yeah, I moved to Greenwood, South Carolina in the 5th grade. So I was like 10, 9, that around that time. So I was still like, I'm not like, oh, I'm like a New York dude, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's in me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so from 5th grade to to the time I graduated, it's all Greenwood, you know what I'm saying? SE, that's when I'm discovering my taste in music and hip hop specifically.
So what else is exposed to you at that point? Like outside of the Drake and Cole and Wale, because I'm listening to the intro to the It Is Written, and the pocket that you're choosing to rap in is not normal. It's one of those swaggier, I'ma flex my shit, like I'ma say shit, I'ma stop bars, like let you catch it, like what else is there? Because that's not normal. It's not. Let's just call a spade a spade.
I want to say like, cause I listen to A$AP Rocky a bit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I like his style, not just the rap but everything. So like that's definitely somebody who I like draw from, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. But it's so many. I'm really a sponge, bro. Like I listen to everything I listen to. I just try to find out what I can take from it and make my own. So it's hard to pinpoint one artist, one particular area.
So you kind of digest music like me. Like I'm one of those people where I'll have a day and I'm listening to all Houston.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I have days.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's why we get along. You see that shit? You saying shit that I can understand. Like I get those people that's like, today is fucking Monday and all I'm gonna listen to is West Coast shit.
You know.
Or it's the same Monday and all I'm gonna listen to is pimp shit.
Exactly.
Cause I don't know, like,
I might pick a year. I might pick artists. You know what I'm saying? It's
I don't
just
know how
I
deep
feel.
you are into the pimp rap, but Sugar Free is an ill nigga. Okay. Do you listen to Sugar Free?
I don't listen to Sugar Free, but I know
You
I'm well
gotta
aware.
Dive in, okay? If you stay ready, come on, bro.
He a real P though.
He is a real, like, he
Yeah.
went to jail for pimping.
Oh,
Like got out. Like I heard this story one time. He got out of jail and then recorded his album, but like he was fresh out of like a pimping case.
Whoa.
Like when you still could go to jail for pimping, you know, now it's human trafficking.
Yeah. Dark.
I'm not gonna go there because there is like a weird rabbit hole we can go down, and I like to stay up on YouTube.
Yeah, this is when pimping was pimping. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like some of that, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Low key teeters the line of pimp and rap. Okay. Let's just, you know, let's just leave it there. Okay. Like I had a day one time where I dove deep into like Detroit rap, and quiet as kept, the Detroit rap sound or that Michigan rap sound might be better than the Atlanta rap scene. I don't know.
Yeah, they just doing it. I can't think of no other way to say it. Like they just putting it together right now. It's their time.
So, Hot Sauce comes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Hot Sauce, I don't know if you know, but like Hot Sauce is a moment. Okay. What is Hot Sauce your first song that you put out like on DSPs and stuff, or like what at what point in the career is Hot Sauce?
Yeah, I want to say that was around the time. That might have been the first song that I uploaded to like all platforms. Mm-hmm. I had been doing mostly like SoundCloud stuff, but I was really like, for lack of a better word, being like lyrical. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to make the Kendrick Lamar-y type sound, I guess you could say. But then when I did Hot Sauce, I was like, all right, like let's think about marketing. Like let me do something a little bit more fun. You know what I'm saying? So I just put that together, dropped it. You know.
So wait, Hot Sauce is your gimmick?
It was fun.
You was just playing with niggas? Bro, stop, bro. You going crazy. That was just you fucking around?
Yeah, I made that song, man. I know the time that's annoying to be like, oh, I made the song and blah, blah, blah. But like, the reason why I say that is because I literally made that song, like, I made the beat in like 10 minutes, waited a day. Then a few days later, I rapped the song in like 20 minutes. Went to the gas station, listened to it. I was like, oh, this is hard. Came back, mixed it.
No. You're not finna tell me you did that shit in one take.
And once, yeah, like, no, not one take, but like one session, like, because I don't really write because, you know what I'm saying, because I record myself, so I get the, you know what I'm saying, the luxury of just being able to just record, tap in. I don't have to like really write stuff down all the time. So yeah, that's kind of just how that went.
What? Oh nah, you going stupid. You niggas, bro. You rapping ass niggas, bro.
That's just how.
It's like when I really sat down and talked to like Bills, or when I talked to like D Glory and shit. Like people tell me like, yeah, like D Glory was saying how shit. What is it? The Block is like him just waking up one day like, hey, I'm gonna record this, and recorded it and then shoots a video for it 20 minutes later. And it's like, that's the song we know you for.
That's how that shit go, man.
Or like Bills when he be like, nah, I'm gonna just punch in. All right, stop it. All right, bring me back. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
It's simply, bro, it's a puzzle, bro. You just gotta put that shit together. Simple.
Shit,
you just put it together.
This nigga just...
Motherfucker, I got a ball here.
He going crazy, bro. That's why I had to put on clothes to get in front of like the camera, because I don't know if y'all know, this nigga just be like, this nigga, yo, tell me about the blonde hair on the Rain album cover.
Oh, that was fun.
Tell me about this.
I don't know. I'm just kind of crazy a little bit, and I wanted to do something a little different. So I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to stand out without having to. This is mind you, this is around the time where like a lot of goofy stuff was going on in the rap industry. People like
name it.
Like I mean, early 6ix9ine. Before that, like Moon Gang running around taking stuff from people. Like SoundCloud rappers getting weird face tattoos. This is like when that was happening, kind of like around that time. And I kind of know, like, I don't know. I wanted to express myself, do something fun, but also like, I like the contrast. I like the fact that you could look at me and be like, I don't know, like he say he rap, but then I open my mouth and rap and you hear, you know, saying something off Rain, and you like, dang, like, you know, he could really spit. So I kind of like that contrast. So like, you know, when I got the gold teeth and stuff, but then I can rap something lyrical, you be like, whoa.
Hey, what's up with y'all like down 85?
What you mean? What's
Like we have like I like talking to people from like different places because I tell people, and it's my bias, I'm so Spartanburg. Like I might, if there was like a hood mayor, it might be me and like Rento.
tough?
Like we would be like 1A, 1B. Like he run one side of the city, I gotta run the other side. Like it's just us. Okay. But when I talk to people from like these different places, and even like you linking up with Days, like, you know, Days is like, I've known that man for like
Really? That's the homie.
12, 13 years.
Whoa.
Like, I don't know if he ever told you, but he shot a music video in one of my apartments. It was the greatest shit ever. It's the greatest shit ever.
He will. I'm about to say, I'm gonna ask him about that for sure.
I'll show it to you before we leave.
Say less.
Don't worry about it.
Gotta see that.
But it is like some of the greatest shit I've ever seen. But even like those people that are from the outskirts, like Duncan is more, it's closer to Greenville than it would be Spartanburg.
Mm-hmm.
But when I talk to like people from different places, like you have like that country, like well, yeah, I mean, you live in Greenwood, so
Pretty much, yeah.
you have this country swag to you, but you also bring it in with like some of the other stuff that you've been exposed to. But it's like, yo, how the fuck do I get like, I'm gonna go blonde hair, gold teeth, and I'm gonna rap my ass off? Like, what be going through the head of like what?
I really could get into it, but that's like asking
on,
Pepsi what the formula is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could really get into it.
High fructose. No, I'm just.
You did.
I'm just saying.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just about standing out.
And it's working.
Thank you.
Like, I don't know if you know, it fucking worked.
Sometimes I can't tell, you know what I'm saying? When you head down and you just working, like, you don't know, especially as a independent artist, you don't know until you get in front of them crowds and you're like, oh, okay, something is happening. Then you got to go back to the lab and do it all over again.
Do you like performing the music over recording it?
Oh no, it's all love. I wouldn't do any of this if it didn't satisfy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love all of that. Performing it, recording it. I love.
You gotta like one more.
No, bro.
Something's better.
No.
No?
No, bro. Even sitting down doing this, you know what I'm saying, talking, like, yeah, I love this shit, bro. Like, yeah, facts. 100%.
Cause I be having that debate with myself. Like, I be knowing that I can create some of the greatest shit ever. But it's like, once I put it out, if they don't appreciate it, I be wanting to snatch it away. Like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy. Don't be that way. Put your music back up, Blue. Sorry.
Drop that shit. That's what you gotta do.
Bald Head Records. I be on y'all ass.
You dead serious?
No, I'm dead ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you Bald Head Records. I don't know if you knew. You the man.
Say less. No, you the man, bro.
Nah, not me. Tell me about the fucking Her song.
Oh man, that shout out to DJ Swale. He put that together. He coached that for sure. Yeah, he just hit me up one day, sent me a pack of beats. You know what I'm saying? Me and a bunch of other artists.
Whoa! What? That was in a pack of beats?
Oh yeah, it was a bunch of.
What the fuck else is in that folder, Swale? AKA my fucking wedding.
I'm about to
DJ?
say you're gonna have to check out the album because you know a couple of those songs made the album.
He DJ'd my birthday party and it was the greatest shit ever.
Yeah, DJ
Shout out to
Swale.
Swale. That's my man.
He do it. You know what I'm saying? He's smart with it. He know what he doing.
Ain't no way that was in a pack of beats though. He had to send you that dolo.
Yeah. See, like DJ.
That was the first beat in the pack, right?
One of them. Yeah, but probably I don't.
Cause I'm just, bro, that beat is crazy. That's why I say that. Like,
So,
that's not like a beat. Like, I'm gonna just be like, oh nah, I ain't like that.
So the reason,
hold up. Matter of fact, and I'm gonna tell you why I say that. When we had Mars and Play, well, we had Play on, and Mars was off camera this time, but they told me that the Dinner with Hove beat was buried, and I'm like, there's no fucking way.
that's the one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck be going on?
I don't know, bro. Like me and him had the same idea without even saying it. That's how naturally it come together. But he sent me the beat and was on like basically like sending me something different. He heard me rap and was like, I want to cause that's the thing. Like he wants to showcase the artist. And so what the best way to do that is to try to get you outside of your box. So when he sent me the beat without even saying it, I heard it and I was like, this is the one I'm gonna rap on because nobody's heard me rap like that. We get to the studio. Mind you, I rapped on the whole song. We get to the studio, I show him the song, and he listens to it, comes back, he's like, put this verse on here. And that's just kind of like how it went.
Do you have the file where you just rap for 3 minutes straight?
It's somewhere on my computer, yeah. It's on there.
I'm gonna drop my email to you. I just need to hear that. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it exists, bro. Yeah, for sure. And it was crazy is just like the hot sauce thing, bro. Like the verse that he picked was the one that I threw on as a filler. Like I wrote the first verse. I'm like, all right, the first verse is like, all right, this is gonna be the one that goes on the album. The second verse was like, let me just put this here so he got to feel like how a whole song would feel. And he picked the filler. He was like, this is the one. I was like, all right, put me in, coach.
Yeah, I definitely need to hear the verse you wrote. Cause if you making this type of shit, you not writing. Like, Jesus Christ. Nigga, hold on.
Thanks.
Bro. Cause I think people, me and Days had this conversation. Was it me and Days or me and Snoop? There was a conversation. Cause obviously, you know, we are, I say this all the time, but it's the truth. We're Smart Birds Illuminati. Okay. And I think we bled a little bit over into Greenville. I don't know how we got there, but somehow we just stretched those wings and we got over there. Okay. No pun intended. You know, like a bat. You get it. Yeah, you see where I went with that.
I see what you
But no, like we had a conversation about it and it was Days. It was Days. Now that I'm talking it out. It was Days. And he was talking about how, you know, the hot sauce Maxx is good, right? I need a fucking
bro. That was crazy. You did.
I need that. You caught that.
That was
right?
hard. Yeah, you gonna have to send me that. I'm gonna
That's-
put that on
that's
the
it.
song for sure.
So like the hot sauce Maxx is good, but and I think this might have been like right before everything went for the Luck project. He was telling me like, yo, I got Maxx on some shit, and like he is snapping because you did the Luck verse, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you also did the Good Days joint, and I'm like, yo, this motherfucking guy, like, somebody over there gonna have to goddamn give you your respect. Are they giving it to you over there? Cause I go over there and fight somebody.
I don't know.
It's fine. We can go over there and stomp shit out.
If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like no, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep working until they can't ignore it.
I don't know how they are ignoring it now though. The proof is in the pudding.
I'm not saying that they are there. I just be, you know,
Like,
I feel how I
first off,
feel.
if hot sauce is a fucking gimmick, bravo, cause it worked.
Thank you.
Okay. And then you come back with this extra creative shit in Rain. Cause nigga,
Thank you.
that shit fire. Then this latest shit, like I said, you playing with the flows and shit. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Wait till you see what I got coming.
That, see, man, hold on, man. You deserve it. You talking tonight? I don't know if you know. It must be the fucking room, man. Shout out to Nate for letting us up in here, man, in the shack. You know what I'm saying? We sit here on the shoe wall and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get some sneakers and shit, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is brought to you by Retro Shack tonight and the guys of Glizzy. You know what I'm saying? Info right there. Don't worry about it. I sell guns too. You need a gun? Call me.
Yeah.
I'm having fun tonight, man, because you listen, man, Max's music, hey, I was listening to the EP again. Is that an EP? Floor,
Yeah.
It was written.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to that shit the other day, and I'm like, yo, this shit slap.
Thank you, bro.
Like I don't know how they not respecting you over there.
I mean, they might be.
You
but
booking shows and shit. Like, tell me about the TD. What's that?
Oh, the TD stage.
The TD stage, the Peace Center.
Yeah.
Tell me about this. How does these? Where do these opportunities just fall into your lap? Because you always performing somewhere.
It do feel like they fall into my lap, but it has a lot to do with just relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually got that TD stage performance from my brother Kenzie.
Shout out to Lack.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, he's the people's champ, low key, you know, high key. But, yeah, I wasn't even supposed to be on that original lineup or whatever. But I guess somebody, you know, dropped out and my name was brought up. And, yeah, we just got it. We just did it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. I really believe in affirmations. And every time I would go downtown, I would make sure I went by that stage and like just walked across it. You know what I'm saying? Got a feel for it. So when the opportunity came, I was like, oh yeah, like this is what I've been asking for, you know? So that's just kind of like how that went.
So you do that and you become the fucking face of Greenville.
Am I? I don't know. I guess.
Listen, and it might be my own bias because I see your content and your stuff more, but I do feel like you have become like you've like pushed forward, you know what I'm saying, away from everybody. Like it's like you, Chemo, and probably LA Kenzie. That might be like the three people that I see the most of. Could be my own bias, but I do feel like you guys have pushed to that next level. Somebody gotta give you your flowers because you're doing the damn thing.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that.
Like I told you, you know what I'm saying, you're a couple years late here. All right. You are. You know, we supposed to been did this, but I'm glad we're doing it now. It's good timing. Okay.
I was just telling my manager that I'm like, bro, we supposed to have this talk. But, you know, timing, you know what I'm saying? Like
it is.
We here, you know what I'm saying? And I think I'm more ready than I was then. So
nah, you been ready.
I slept on myself for a long time.
You had the sauce.
I did.
That's another one.
Yeah, you keep doing it.
That's another one.
Hey man, whenever we want to get to the, you know, we could do that.
I'm like low key like DJ Drama of Spartanburg. If P laughing, I know I did it. I had a good one just now. Like she is cracking up.
Yeah, not as tough.
Dion ain't swag. No, I'm just playing.
But there's a bunch of talented artists and too many to count, honestly. There's always somebody new popping up. But we just working.
Why you don't do a lot of features?
I don't know, bro.
Hold on, wait. Did I give you a hard question? Hey, that man said, God damn, bro.
I don't see. Look, I guess it's a little selfish. I guess, you know what I'm saying. I start working on a song and then I'm like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying. I got it. I think I should probably start working more with other artists, but I'm cool right now. You know what I'm saying. Like,
give me the PC answer. I like it.
You know, we just gonna.
Fuck it, let your nuts drag, bro. Tell them you got nigga, bro.
But no, but not even that though. But like, for real.
Sorry, I just had to get that one in. So
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they could be working and shit. So it's hard to like find time to link with people. And I do a lot of things with intention, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just do a feature just because, you know what I'm saying? I want it to make sense and I want us to, whatever it comes out of it has to be productive. You know what I'm saying? I could just throw songs around, but it has to make sense.
So you don't feel like there's a need to, what am I trying to say? You don't feel like there's a need to try and, I guess, give everybody the magic, or vice versa.
I just think that when it's in terms of priority, you know what I'm saying, of what I can do with the time that I have now, it's really important for me to establish who I am. And I think that I have so many different bags that I can go into that I just want to just keep flexing that muscle, you know what I'm saying, like trying to make as many songs as possible. But I think about it like a business, you know what I'm saying, like I'm just trying to establish the brand. Now when we do features, you know what I'm saying, then it's gonna be like the brands cross and we put them worlds together, you know what I'm saying. But I'm just trying to build the business because like how you say, you know, giving my flowers and stuff, but I just don't feel like I'm doing enough, you know. So I gotta work harder, you know.
Fam, okay. You just sat here and told me you're producing. You said 90% of your own music?
Yeah, engineering, mixing, and mastering, yeah. And doing my digital, like my cover art and my marketing and stuff. And directing my music videos. But I'm not alone though, you know what I'm saying? Like
It don't matter, okay? You might be one of the first people that I can say does all that and actually has the ability to give the world that, okay? Most of the people that I meet that do all of that, they hit a stopping point in that process and this shit never makes it to the world. Okay? I have a friend. I love him dearly. This conversation has been had amongst us, and the people that know me know who I'm talking about. But if this man charges up and gets enough to do that, he's one of those people that I feel like will be out of here.
right.
But the fact that you're able to tell me, like, I'm doing all of this and now I'm able to fucking put it out, because that's the hardest part.
Low key, like high key. Like
The hardest part is getting that shit to the world. Because right now, transparency moment, me and her, we got like hella content just stashed, okay? That shit is literally sitting on a hard drive. But the shit you get is like shit like this.
You feel me?
But there's some other shit that if we put that shit out, I feel like we be the shit. But we haven't put it out. But you being able to do that, like, what is the secret there? For those that do everything themselves, and like, how do you get past that last obstacle?
Well, first, let me start out by saying that I was there up until recently. I have tons of songs that I did not put out, you know what I'm saying, that people hit me up all the time like, hey, put this out, bro. Like,
My email is open.
Hey, I want my, you know what I'm saying? I'll say
My text message.
I'll just text
you.
Yeah. But you just kind of like, in a way, bro, you just kind of like got to stop. You got to get out your own way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in my way a lot, bro. Like, oh, what if they don't, who put it out? You know what I'm saying? Put it out. And that's why I say it's bigger than just music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at big brands. If you look at any brand, like Apple, whatever, like, they put out products, and if it don't work, they move on. You know what I'm saying? So that's how your music is your product. You know what I'm saying? You put it out, improve, move on. You know what I'm saying? Work on your strengths. Pay attention to your weaknesses, work on those, and just self-develop, you know what I'm saying? Because you're making a product at the end of the day. Even though it's coming from your heart, it's art, it's still a product. And yeah, that's kind of just where it goes from. That's where I get it from anyway.
I'm proud of you, bro. We need more people like that.
Thank you, bro.
To get out of their own way.
Get out your own way.
Message. If there was a name of this episode, if this was another podcast, we'd call it Get Out of Your Own Way. But we just kicking back with Maxx Goods and shit. Shit. Promote your shit. Let them know what the fuck's going on.
I'm gonna say, you know, like I said, your boy Maxx Goods, 2 X's and $. You know You know what I'm saying? To be specific, because they messed it up for a long time. But you could look it up anywhere. I'm not hard to find, bro. You know what I'm saying? You DM me, whatever. Yeah, Maxx Good's on everything, all platforms. Project out now. And like I say, stay tuned, bro, because it's always gonna be something new to see.
Oh, sorry.
Period.
P was feeling that one. Shit, I ain't got no more questions. Y'all got questions? All hearts and minds on one accord. We sitting here inside the shack. Shit fire. P gonna goddamn run my pockets to hell. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, that shirt was hard.
Shit, I ain't got shit else, man. Fuck, let me give y'all some closing music because it's been a while since the guys been here and did this. Look what that is. Hey, shout outs to my wedding DJ, man. We appreciate you. My birthday party DJ. Wait, before I play this too. Swale, whenever you see this, I'm going to drop the email here. Send the beat over. We got a Sausalina remix coming. Don't worry about it.
It's lit.
You should know this by now, we elevated.
Someone grab the wheel cause I can't see straight. She gon' bend it over, throw that ass until her knees break. Do it real good, I'ma take her to cheesecake. Working on the weekend, party on the weekday. You stuck in a box, that's a freeze frame. Bring it back, that's a replay. She gon' eat the meat, it's her cheat day. Got that good dope, green crack, this ain't free base. We just scratched the surface, got them screaming, go DJ. My freaky little, she's so freaky. Kinky little, mama see her. She say that's her song. I'm digging on all her feet. My freaky little, she's so freaky. Kinky little, mama see her. She say that's her song.